Hello, my beautiful creatures of the night. You're listening to Harvey K with a voice that could make even a rose blush. Let me be a light in your darkness. You've tuned into Satellite of the Night. As always, you can reach me on V4MP, but before you tell me your lively stories, let's get into our next segment.
Midnight Mail, Midnight Mail, Midnight Mail, Midnight Mail.
You lovely people leave the most wonderful gifts in my P.O. box. You'd make this girl blush, if she could. Let's see. I could have sworn. Alicia? Such wonderful sounds. Yes. I know you're the sounds director, you sweet, sweet child of Malcav, but I'm going to need that box from you. Alright, no return address on box. Okay, no autographed photo for them. So we've got some garlic and mom's silverware. Yeah, that's pewter, jackass. Nice try though. Next time I get a wooden stake or some holy water, at least send me a hammer film as well. Okay, moving on. It seems we're right on time for our caller. You're live on air, Tabitha. Now, tell me what makes you tick.
Harvey, you really think you've got it all figured out, haven't you?
It's what I'd like to think, yes.
My essence, it's irresistible. It flows rivers of crimson. You simply can't compare.
Sweetheart, I don't make it a habit to compete with my callers.
Good.
But why don't you tell me what truly bothers you, Crimson Lady?
Like you'd understand. I should be wanted by all of you. My heart still beats. My cheeks still glow. I'm everything you envy.
The verdant to your crimson? Lovely bugbears in Nero.
Excuse me?
Don't mind our resident loony. I feel it boosts morale on nights like these. You were saying?
Yes. You envy my beauty, my life. So you use that voice of yours to lure them in. Do you enjoy it?
Luring in my lovely night owls. Sometimes they fall asleep to my voice. Is that a problem?
No, I wasn't talking about the sleep, Harvey. You could get any man. Why, oh why, did you have to steal mine? My beautiful, beautiful lover. He used to stalk me in the night. I could just feel his presence lurking in the shadows. One gaze upon his visage and I'm in pure ecstasy.
In other words, not my type.
Oh, but he is. He used to listen to you, your ramblings. You'd lure him in. I just know it. And he was gone from my nights, and now he doesn't visit. He doesn't call. Just listening to you, no doubt. Oh, Leonard.
Leonard? We have a Leonard here. What are the odds?
Tabitha. A broken woman.
Leonard, do you know this woman? Didn't you mention it, Tabitha, recently?
What? Leonard is there?
Sweetie, Leonard is my little Nazi tech guy, the newest addition to our team. Our dealings are strictly business, I assure you.
I...
You are such a beast, Len. I had no idea our techie was such a lady killer. Remember, guys and ghouls, you can reach me on V4MP. You might just land a date with Leonard if you do. So, any takers? Come on through.
I'm live? That's amazing. How exciting.
As live as can be, Bradley?
Call me Brad. I'm happy to be here.
And we are too. So, what brings you to the show?
I just heard of your radio show. I've been listening every night since.
That's great to hear, Brad. We love both our new and ancient listeners.
You really are all so nice. You, Alicia, and Leonard, of course.
That's really great, Brad. So, why did you call in?
Well, you see, I'm quite besides myself. I recently turned a completely new leaf in my life.
Like how a leaf turns brown, then falls to the ground and rots.
Kind of like that, I suppose. I met a certain fellow who showed me a whole new world, showed me a new fantastic point of view.
Did you just... Never mind. Tell me more about your friendly fellow.
He's a very kind man.
Nice catch, friendly neighbor.
Very friendly. A bit peculiar in his ways, but who am I to judge?
Peculiar,
Well, he doesn't quite communicate as you and I are doing. It doesn't bother me personally, as a professor of sign language.
I see.
So it's less speaking and more as a thought than giftar, manana gift, chalfon, raya, nigra, ya, wapoga, falama, yaga, fatu. Oh no, did I say something offensive? I'm so sorry.
Don't mention it.
Good. It really takes my breath away. Every night I wonder what I did to deserve such a blessing.
Bradley.
Just Brad for you, Harvey.
Brad, are you sure you know what you've gotten yourself into?
Oh, of course. He has been nothing but polite, very welcoming and understanding. I'll be right as rain. He even introduced me to a few of his friends. A nice enough bunch, but also not very talkative.
I see. Why did you call us, Brad?
Oh, just to share the good news is all. You all know what it's like, right?
Not quite. It does sound rather familiar. I do wish you all the best and luck.
Thank you, Harvey. I knew my friends from the night satellite would be happy for me.
So happy I could just burst.
Alicia, you're not nearly as crazy as they all say. Well, I gotta run.
While you still can.
Good one. No, I'm meeting up with my friend. I bet it's gonna be a good old time. Later, Gator.
What an endearing guy, that Bradley. Always so nice to hear from the fans.
Do you know how many people need your help? 0.005% of the population. Give them hope. Give them a chance. Come and donate blood in our newly opened blood bank. Don't worry, you won't be the first. Plenty of young, healthy-bodied students have come through our doors before you. People of all walks of life, all blood types. We're open outside of business hours and we're guaranteed to be discreet. Check out bloodbags.org for more information.
Club Mode, the only place you would like the quartet is hosting the event of a century. The IndigoStars, known for its such as Drain Utility Lummy, Bonded Through Blood. It's all about the blood, sanguine seduction, playing with your food, welcome to the masquerade, sex, blood, rock and roll, sucking it dry, longing for the dawn, Kane comes, born by blood, wrong with the beast, endless charades, and many, many others are having a special 400-year anniversary show this Saturday. They will be performing hits old and new, debuting their new album, Blood Red Redemption. Be there or forever rest in pieces.
Don't you remember that delicious, refreshing feeling from a bottle of pop? Had always seemed to quench your thirst and completely hit the spot? What if I told you that you can experience that feeling once more? Introducing OB Fizz, the only soda on the market guaranteed to give you fizzy, sanguine surprise with every sip. Laced with only defined strains of our secret ingredient, this one will be an instant favorite for young and ancient. So next time you start for a little something special, be sure to ask for OB Fizz.
Are you fed up with waking up in strange places? Having your night out ruined by gaping black spots? Finding yourself surrounded by a pile of corpses? Well, then we are glad to announce our newly developed contact lenses, guaranteed to keep your mind safe and sound through the night. Now with added UV protection, Eye Protect shields the mirrors to your mind. Have you ever heard the saying, nobody ever looked bad in 50 tints of black? No? In that case, you should definitely heed to this exclusive invitation to be amongst the first to take your pick of our new collection. 50 tints of black, for when the black of night just isn't dark enough. Now available in stores worldwide.
We have another caller by the name of Ash. You are live. As in, we're on, Ash?
Hey, babe.
Hey?
Really? You don't even want to play with me a little bit?
I don't play, Ash. I rock the bed. Why did you call, dear?
Rock the bed, huh? I never knew you were that kind of girl.
And I never knew you were that kind of girl either. Now what did you call about?
Okay, direct and to the point. Gotcha. So, I got a new job at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I lay the occasional girl, get plenty of tips, juggle liquor bottles around. Great stuff. But all that's really easy compared to what I'm really struggling with.
Things that are easy aren't often problems. It's great that you have success, but what is really the problem?
Well, would you let me finish?
Only if you don't let yourself get in the way.
You sound just like my teacher.
Is your teacher part of the problem?
He's my art teacher.
And is that the true problem?
I used to sculpt a lot in the daytime. That's where I got my true inspiration from.
And your art teacher, he's in the way of this, isn't he?
It's not really his fault, I don't think.
Admit the truth, Ash.
I mean, what?
He is the problem, and you don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, it is his fault.
Ash, I understand more than any woman you've went with, and right now, you need to know now, more than ever, that I'm the only one who can help you. I'm not a woman that you banged at some club. I'm not a woman that let you stay at her house while you were without a job. And I'm not the woman that will embrace you in the night. But I am the one woman you asked help from. And you know that's true, don't you?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I know it's tough for you right now, but don't consider this a part of your old, failed life that you think you had. Consider this a whole new lease on life.
Well, what do you mean about that?
You may not be able to use the sun as your inspiration anymore, but it doesn't mean the light inside you has died out completely. There's still pieces of humanity inside of you.
But how? How do I tap into that, Harvey?
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Have you ever heard the tale of the frog and the scorpion?
I think so.
Me neither. I love that story. Ash, I don't know what it is about you, but I do think you're sweet. A little misguided, but sweet nonetheless.
What part of me do you think is the sweetest?
Ash, not now. Don't ruin it with cheap jokes.
Thank you, though, Harvey.
You're welcome, Ash. And I know this can work on some girls, this kind of directness. But most of them are forgettable, and you know that. Don't live a life that's forgettable. You have so much to live for after all.
You know what? You're right, Harvey. You're right. In fact, I think I'm going to start sculpting a lot more now.
Well, that's good. Getting back into the spirit of things.
Starting with a head bust of you. Working down the hollow of your neck, all the way to your big round.
Oh no, we'll never know what that mystery was. The last color was a bit too much, but maybe he was just a little misguided. Anyway, on a lighter note, we have a fan that would like to tell us about our personal experience at Club Amman. Lacey, you're on Satellite of the Night.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm so glad I got through. It's like on one of those games where you keep calling and you never get on.
Oh yeah, because some people who come on just waste time with mindless drivel. But you wouldn't be one of those people, would you, Lacey?
Oh no, not at all.
So, what was so pertinent about Club Amman that you wanted to call us about it?
Wait, what does Whatever. Yeah, I had something to say. First of all, I love your show, and I'm so happy because of that one club you talked about.
And what club would that be, my dear?
Oh, you know the one, Club Amman, duh.
Oh, that one. The one only special people get reservations for.
I guess so. Anyway, I met this guy and he has this really nice suit and he invited me. Yeah, he's like invested in like oil rigs or something.
Do you mean he's invested in oil and gas industry? Like in OPEC?
Anyway, he took me in his car, which was like, well, like I didn't know the name, but it looked really expensive, and he took me to the club.
How long have you known this guy?
Well, you know, I'm not like a bad girl for only meeting him for a few minutes and getting into his car, right? It's like the 21st century thing to do now.
I guess that's what you kids do nowadays.
Anyway, the club looked beautiful. All sorts of things, like so much.
I'm so glad it went well for you. Will you see him again soon?
Yeah, and next time he said he's going to embrace me all night long. Is that like a kinky fetish thing? Because I would be so down for that.
Okay, well, cool. If you could say the name of the club again, that would be great.
Oh, it's Club Amman. It has a long name that I can't really say, but the Amman part is what you need to know.
Okay, thanks for the call. It was wonderful to have you, but we gotta get going. We're about to wrap up.
Oh, it's so great talking to you. I'll talk to you after, okay? Tell you what happened?
We could make a little segment out of that. That would actually be pretty cool. What do you think about that, Leonard?
Okay, super fun talking to you. Bye, Harvey.
Well, toodles to you too, Lacey.